Hi everyone, I'm Jeff Teagan, Raleigh, North Carolina. I am your complete Toyota resource, and today hopefully I can show you a little bit why. I'm going to compare all the trim levels of the 2020 Toyota 4Runner so that you can decide which one's the best for you and your family. There are many differences. It's a lot of work. Let's have some fun with this one. First though, write down where you're watching the video from. Maybe somebody's watching it from a different continent than the US, a different state, different county. It'll be fun to see where everybody's watching this video in the entire world. You can even write down a comment about what your favorite 4Runner trim level is maybe, and tell us why. Woo, let's get started. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. No boring reviews, woohoo! I'm gonna walk down the line and just give you a few different 4Runner trivia pieces. We're gonna do this, as Bobo would say, off the cuff, Howard. We've got body on frame design. The body is bolted to the frame. It's sturdy. 8 different trim levels of 4Runner. This is what some people would call the last true SUV on the planet. Of course, Venture Edition has the gunmetal gray wheels, the basket on top. Lots of 4-wheel drive resources, tools in the toolbox. Of course, you can get it without premium features. Lots of different color choices, plenty of color choices. I love this blue color. What do you guys think? SR5. Now everybody, before we get into this, I'm gonna tell you about my dealership. Fred Anderson Toyota has a YouTube channel, Fred Anderson Toyota. I'm responsible for running that one, so please go to Fred Anderson Toyota YouTube sometime during the video or after. Hit subscribe. I'm doing a video on this one on Fred Anderson Toyota that tells which of these vehicles has remote start on it from the key itself or from the smart key, so you want to check that out. Go to Fred Anderson Toyota YouTube. Yeah. Let's learn a little bit about SR5. All of the 4Runners, first of all, are going to have radar technology right here. You can see the glass, and also camera technology. You can see that right in the windshield. That's for Toyota Safety Sense. It's new for 2020. That's one reason why I'm doing this comparison for 2020, because there were so many changes. Now the SR5, you can get the 4Runner ground clearance of either 9.0 inches if it's a 2-wheel drive and 9.6 inches if it's a 4-wheel drive. That way you get a little bit more clearance so that you can clear rocks, stumps, sticks, brush, things like that, uneven ground. It's a better 4-wheel driving tool because it's higher, more higher. So now we've got chrome accents here with the Toyota symbol. And let me turn on the light so you can see what SR5 has to it. Comes with projector headlights, daytime running lights, and also fog lights. This is a color keyed front bumper. I just love the profile of 4Runner. It's so rugged, tough, it's tall. SR5 comes with 17-inch alloy wheels. I'll try to show some wheel differences too. It does not come with turn signal indicator. Traditional SR5 will not have that. Premium will. It does not have blind spot monitor. In fact, no 2020 4Runners have blind spot. I'm sorry guys. It has a traditional key with a key slot over on the driver's side. It's not a smart key. And then the fuel tank size is 23.0 gallons. SR5 Premium is going to be the same, identically along the side as the SR5, except for a couple different points here. Number one, it has a turn signal indicator, so that's how you know it's a premium. No turn signal, turn signal. And then this one also has, because it's a premium, it's going to have smart key, auto open, push button start. Just put your hand on the handle, it unlocks it, and then you can lock it just like that. The key's in it, so that's why it's beeping at me. But those are the differences. Exterior, regular versus premium. This is the off-road here. Normally it has 17-inch alloy wheels, although this one's been beefed up at the regional assembly point with these 17-inch TRD wheels with all-terrain tires. Again, because it's not a premium, it's not going to have a turn signal indicator. It also has a traditional key. It'll have gray lettering along the side here, unless you get either lettering overlays or you get an XP package, which will black that out. If the paint color was any color other than silver, you'd be able to tell this has a gray front bumper. Let's look at the off-road premium right here. You can see that that has the gray bumper. As a matter of fact, let's go over to the Off-Road Premium. Here we go. Great graphics, guys, right? Excellent technology. Now this one's gonna have turn signal indicators on it. It's got the TRD upgraded wheels. Normally they're 17-inch alloy, like I said. It'll have front bumper here. This one has blacked out front Toyota symbol, and also the TRD off-road here is going to be blacked out as well, so that might be a choice. There's the turn signal versus no turn signal, and then you can see what, without the black lettering, what it normally looks like for off-road versus black lettering. I consider personally the Venture Edition, which is right here, to be kind of right in between the Off-Road Premium and a TRD Pro, which we can see down there. This is going to have color keyed front grille. This will be the last one that has that. It's got the black bumper right here. And it's got the 17-inch gunmetal gray alloy rims. Turn signal indicator. The Yakima basket is 52 by 48, and it can hold luggage, kayaks, canoes, anything you want to put up there. A baby elephant maybe. And it also has the darker door handles, spoiler, Venture. With the Limited, we're going to see a lot more chrome than we have in the past with the other ones. 20-inch alloy wheels here. It's got turn signal indicators. It also has chrome plated door handles along the side. Comes with a moonroof standard, chrome accents along the side. This one will also have chrome plated. This one's also going to have chrome accents all along the front grille. Bezels inside here, bezel for chezel, chrome accents, and then it's also got parking sonar in the front on either side here in case you get close to something that goes beep, 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 beep. If you're looking for a 4Runner that's cool, has a lot of street cred, this is going to be the Limited Nightshade because it's going to have gloss black wheels, 20-inch, side mirror caps, roof rails, badging all along there, and it has what's called black chrome on the front. Black chrome accents here and all along here and down along the sides. I purposely picked Blizzard Pearl for the Limiteds because I want you to see what it looks like with the Limited chrome versus the black chrome, so you can tell me which one you like better. Here's the gloss black wheel there versus the chrome wheel, the brushed metallic. And then got, look at the door handles, look at the side mirror. See the differences? Which one do you like mo better? Caleb, you're coming down this week from Pennsylvania to pick up this bad boy here. Thank you for letting me use this as part of my videos. Hopefully the rest of the world will be giving you a shout out. Shout out to Caleb. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. You're going to love this. Okay, this is going to have the 17-inch TRD wheels, Nitto Terra Grappler all-terrain tires, color keyed side mirror, and it has smart key push button auto open start. It has a roof rack up on top. That's how you know you've got a TRD Pro on your hands. In the front of TRD Pro, it's going to have black grille accents with the signature Toyota logo, has high intensity LED fog lights. The hood scoop has black accent on it, and then we're going to look underneath here. I want to show you the TRD skid plate. Okay, and then we're going to look at the Fox shocks right there. That's so it absorbs as much impact as possible when you're going on uneven ground, up a hill, along a riverbed, that kind of stuff. All right, I think the most important thing to tell you about the back part of it is that it's going to have 5,000 pound tow capacity, so it can hold most campers, boats, trailers, things like that. It has a lowering rear glass here. You can operate it from the front there with just a simple push button. It's right by the driver's side. SR5 and SR5 Premium are going to have chrome lettering here and badging, and then it's got a backup camera. You guys want to see a trick? Remember how I told you the rear glass is operated with a button? Put in the key, turn it. Ho, holla. Woo, that's exciting. That way you can put your groceries or sports gear, soccer bags right in there and then get on your way. This is TRD Off-Road. It's gonna have a gray bumper on it. You can tell because the red one, that's the premium. That one has it as well. But what I really want to show you on the off-road is, this is what it looks like with the traditional chrome badging versus black lettering. So you can pick whether you want to add the black overlays, it's called black emblem overlays, or you can get an XP package like XP Predator package. So black or chrome. This is the Venture Edition. It has gloss black surround and then sort of like a matte black lettering here as well. This one has lock and unlock on it, and then the darker bumper right there. Venture. The Limited, this one here has chrome plating along the bottom. It's also got parking sonar, so you can see parking sonar there. That's in the front and the back, remember. And then it's got chrome lettering with sort of like a brushed steel lettering as well. Let's go right on over here to our nightshade so we can compare. Ta-da! Now remember, this is the term black chrome. It has black chrome all along the sides there, and then it has the gloss black with the matte black lettering. Which one do you like amongst these two? I bet you can't guess this one. Right here we've got the TRD Pro Army Green. It's got a color keyed spoiler. It's black with chrome lettering on it. Holla. And then black TRD Pro lettering, and also that matte black bumper. This is more of an off-roading type vehicle for a lot of folks, so it might be helpful to have that bumper be black there, and kind of, if sticks or something brush against it, it's not going to scrape it as much. So let's look down this line of formidable 4Runners. Whoop whoop. For the cargo area options, you can have 3 different choices. It can either be empty here to allow for more space, or you can have a sliding rear cargo deck come out that holds people up to 440 pounds for tailgating, for workbench, that type of stuff. Or you can get the 3rd row. I brushed over the sliding cargo deck because I can't believe out of 8 vehicles I didn't pull one single one with a cargo deck. That's annoying. But this is the 3rd row right here, so you can definitely get that as an option if it's not an off-road TRD Pro or Venture. Now for engine performance, it's a 4.0 liter V6 engine. It's matched with a 5-speed automatic transmission, 270 horsepower, 278 foot-pounds of torque. It could have active traction control, for example, the SR5s. If it has off-roading, you can have a locking rear differential, active traction control, crawl control, multi-terrain select, a lot of different resources to use to get you through tough obstacles for off-roading. That was like almost a tongue twister. Suspension. The SR5s have coil link double wishbone suspension in the front, coil spring 4-link suspension in the back. Off-road, off-road premium, and Venture Edition, ... right there. They have similar to the SR5 with that coil spring suspension, but you can upgrade it like this red one is here with KDSS, Kinetic Dynamic Suspension System. Limited and Limited Nightshade have coil spring suspension, but it's the X-Reas Sport Enhanced Suspension, X-REAS suspension. And then our friend TRD Pro here, this is off in its own world here because it's got specially tuned Fox shocks and springs. This is our SR5. We're gonna see some noticeable differences here between SR5, SR5 Premium. It comes with sport fabric seating. This is the beige interior. It also has 2 different USB ports, rear air vents, plenty of headroom, leg room, shoulder room. You can see what the back area looks like when it's open. There's the pond behind our dealership. Blech. Not always pretty. So anyway, this one has a manually adjusted passenger seat. With metallic accents. And then what we've got here, this is part-time 4-wheel drive, so it has low gear, 4-wheel, high 4-wheel, and then 2-wheel drive. SR5 comes with an 8-way power adjustable driver's seat. Love it. All windows are auto open, one touch. Remember, it has auto high beams, leather wrap steering wheel here, and then it's got radar cruise control, lane departure alert, voice commands. This goes through the redesigned, I better show you that, the multi-information display, so you can see different pieces of information about your vehicle here. Compass, radio, lane departure alert, radar cruise control, any messages like low tire pressure, and that kind of stuff. Inside the console here is a 12-volt circular power port. Lots of room to store stuff you don't want people to see. This is the raising and lowering automatic button for the rear glass. Has a USB port, another 12-volt circular temperature knobs. Controls your temperature there. And this is a redesigned multimedia infotainment screen. It's very modern. It kind of brings 4Runner to the current days, and it has, this one here has, why does it have dynamic navigation? Because it's been upgraded with the premium audio. Normally it has traditional audio, which gives you satellite radio, FM, AM, Bluetooth, but this one has dynamic navigation system. They all have Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, Waze, all that kind of stuff, and they have Safety Connect and Wi-Fi Connect. Auto dimming rear view mirror. Does not have home link, just so you guys notice that. And then here's the Safety Connect, active traction control, downhill assist control, traction control on and off. And then we'll look at these two. It's got sliders so the sun won't get you quite as much. They're right here. And then passenger has the same setup as well. Here we're gonna get a closer look inside in the SR5 Premium. It has many changes, many upgrades. This one here is the graphite interior. It's Softex though, so Softex seating on the Premium. Remember the turn signal indicator. Let's go this way. Yeah, it looks nice. So for anybody who wants what we call leather seats or Toyota synthetic leather, this would be the great choice for you here. Now, this one right here has standard premium audio. We'll upgrade that later. It's got standard premium audio. They're all 8-inch touchscreens, but now you get navigation system built in. Now remember, if you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, you can get Google Maps, iPhone Maps, you can get Waze, all that kind of stuff. This also comes with heated seats standard on it, and that's because it's SR5 Premium in the house. On the SR5 Premium, just because it has a moonroof, that does not mean it's standard. A moonroof is added optionally extra. A couple more points about SR5 Premium. It has power passenger seat and also smart key, push button start with auto open feature. That's because it is a premium. And then this one's a 2-wheel drive, so it does not have the knob that shifts you between 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive. It's just an open compartment. You can put your keys on it. Remember I told you off-road, off-road premium, Venture Edition, and also TRD Pro have some off-roading resources designed to help you out. I'll show you those in just a minute. This is the black sport fabric. Traditional off-road has a manually adjusted passenger seat. All right, this is what the shift knob looks like right here between 2-wheel and 4-wheel drive. It also has sort of like a carbon fiber type design. And then let's look at our off-roading resources now. We've got active traction control on and off, locking rear differential. That locks both of the wheels on the rear axle so they both do the same amount of work. They spin with the same amount of regularity, same traction, so that they both are working as hard as possible to get you through an obstacle, even if it's uneven ground. And then this one right here on the left, that's a low-speed cruise control. It's called crawl control. That way you can focus on steering through an obstacle like sand or something like that, and it focuses on acceleration and braking. And then on the right, this is multi-terrain select, and what that's good for is whether you're on mud and sand, rock and dirt, moguls, big giant boulders, that kind of stuff, it gives you different traction based on the surface you're encountering. This does not come standard, just so you know. With a moonroof, you would have to add that optionally. But this is our off-road. It traditionally comes with, we'll go back here, Audio Plus. So it's not premium audio. This was added extra. Audio Plus, still 8-inch screen, HD radio it would give you, but this one's upgraded, like I said, to dynamic navigation. Off-road premium, this is gonna look a lot different than the other ones because it's gonna have, this one has the black seating with TRD headrest, red contrast stitching on it. It's pretty cool. I like it. This one has the, like I call it, the carbon fiber type accent pieces. It also has a smart key push button start, just like that. This one will have premium audio standard on it. Again, they're all 8-inch screens. It has a TRD shift knob. Off-road premium has the same tools for off-roading, so you can see crowd control, multi-terrain select, locking rear diff, active traction control, home link for your garage doors. This one has a moonroof, but it's optional. Woo! This is Venture Edition, and it's going to look very similar to off-road premium. Black Softex seating with red stitching. Remember, they all have 2 USB ports in the back. They all have rear air vents. Moonroof is optional, it's not standard. Power driver seat. This one comes with premium audio, so it'll have the 8-inch screen and dynamic navigation. Please don't ever forget that they all have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Waze, Sirius XM, Safety Connect, Wi-Fi Connect. Adventure Edition has a power passenger seat. You can see some of the darker accent pieces on Venture. Do you like it? Do you like it? This is the limited interior. You're gonna see a lot of upgrades. There are options that you would normally expect to see on something more luxurious, like a standard moonroof. This is also the level where you can get redwood interior. This is our first look at this redwood. Power driver seat. Would you choose redwood interior? I could be talked into that. This one also has 2 settings for memory seats. By the way, this 400-watt button right here, that sends power to the back so that you can plug in a grounded outlet. Okay? We're looking all in. It also has heated, cooled seats. It's got digital dual temperature controls, just like that. Premium audio, but this one has JBL sound system in it too, so it has concert-like performance. I believe it's 14 speakers, all perfectly placed. Wood grain trim. This one will have home link for garage door openers, active traction control, downhill assist control. This is our limited. Remember, limited nightshade gets its name because of its black accents all the way around the vehicle, but also inside. So it has that darker accent piece all the way through it. It's going to be black seating with white contrast stitching. It's a whole different vibe than the other vehicles that we're looking at today. It's not TRD, so it's not going to have TRD headrests, but it's going to have the similar features. There's me. Holla! Alright, so we see the black pieces all the way through it. And then it's got heated and ventilated seats, dual temperature controls, the JBL speakers, auto dimming, home link, Safety Connect, of course, and it has a moonroof. TRD Pro on the inside is going to look a lot like the Venture Edition. It's going to have black seating with the red contrast stitching, TRD headrests, standard moonroof. It also has standard JBL speakers on it. The limited nightshade and TRD Pro have similar JBL sound system. So it does not have memory seating like the Limiteds. Power driver seat, of course. Carbon fiber type interior. Heated seats, but not ventilated seats. That's reserved for the Limiteds. The Limited, boys and girls, has the premium audio though. And then it's also got the off-roading tools, crawl control, multi-terrain select, locking rear diff, active traction control, safety connect, home link, all that jazz. Let's go backward this time. We'll go from more expensive to less expensive here. TRD Pro, made in Japan, just like they all are. Army green with black graphite interior. Safety ratings here. The gas mileage, 16 in the city, 19 in the highway. There's not much you can add for an option from the factory. As you notice, it's kind of empty there, but feel free to stop the video anywhere you want to on these window stickers so you can see exactly what's on it. This is what's involved with the TRD Pro. Here's some options that were added regionally. And then this will be a vehicle, it's gonna have a 5 in it, $50,898. All right, this is the Nightshade, Blizzard Pearl, black graphite interior. 16 in the city, 19 in the highway, combined to 17. Here's that X-Ray Sport Enhanced suspension I was telling you about. Now, if it's Blizzard Pearl, it's gonna have a $425 surcharge for a special mixing process. And then this is what's standard because it's a Nightshade. Black, 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 black. As Wesley Snipes would say in Passenger 57, always bet on black. And then here's some options that were added. Running boards, all-weather mats. It's gonna have a 4 in it. $48,390. Here's the Limited. Blizzard Pearl with redwood. Same gas mileage as the other ones. X-Ray Sport Enhanced suspension. This one has the 3rd row seating you can see on the right-hand side of the screen. It's missing the Nightshade options, obviously. It's got some running boards, some mats, some paint protection. This one's $50,050. This is Venture Edition. Magnetic gray. It's just too new. It's gonna have the same safety ratings though as the other ones. Fuel mileage there. This one has the moonroof added to it if you notice on the right hand side. I'll show you some Venture Edition features right here. This one has Predator step bars added to it. Paint protection on the hood and the side doors. And this one's $46,711. We traded with another dealership. What's up, Cloninger? All right, this is the 4Runner TRD Off-Road Premium. It's gonna have the power seats. This one has KDSS on it. You can see that on the right, added to it, and a moonroof added to it, so that'll change the pricing, remember. Look at these wheels that were added to it. Wheels and tires, $21.99. So this is gonna raise the price a lot, guys. You gotta factor those out. This is $49,100. Here's the TRD Off-Road. Same gas mileage for these 4x4s. The premium audio was added to it. That's going to add $1,000 to it. So remember that in the final pricing. Don't forget. TRD Off-Road. What is it going to be? I'll bet it's $44,679 or so. This one has the all-terrain tires. All-terrain tires and wheels, TRD wheels. With those options, it's $44,679. But if you don't want those tires or the premium audio, you can take $3,000 off that price. All right, here's the SR5 Premium. This one has a moonroof added to it. Running boards were added to this. All-weather mats, some paint protection, cable charging package. $41,400. And the final one is the SR5. You guys like that nautical blue color on the SR5? What's your favorite color you've seen today? Has anybody watched the video all the way through? You get major points for that, guys. Premium audio was added to it. I wish there was a way that I could tell who's watched the most amount and give them an award for watching the most minutes. And remember, write down in the comment section where you're watching this from. This will be great. Running boards, all-weather mats, paint protection. This one, 41.3. Thank you guys so much for watching. Write down any comments that you feel about any of these vehicles. Maybe it would be interesting to say, which one do you like the best and why? What colors do you like? Thank you all so much. I really appreciate you guys, and see you next time.